Now, the thing that I really enjoy about Fortnite is that although this game's been out for a while, and although a lot of people may think that they know of all of the secrets in this map, there are still mysteries to uncover, locations to explore, and secrets to find. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best secret or hidden loot locations that you guys can find in this game, and if you guys are experienced Fortnite players, you guys may be familiar with all of the locations that I'm going to be talking about in today's video, but hopefully there are a few that you guys don't know about. If you guys are beginners to the game, this video is definitely for you because I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best loot locations in the game that'll hopefully allow you guys to get to the first place position in Battle Royale. Now, before we do get started with today's video, be sure to let me know in the comment section below how many wins you guys have in total in the game, and also make sure to watch this entire video because at the end, I'm going to be letting you guys know how you can get some free character skins and other customization options in the game. So with all of that being said, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at some of the best secret loot locations.
Oh, right there. Oh my god, man, you're fucking crazy, dude.
You're fucking amazing, dude.
Grab all that ammo, grab everything, grab that gold sniper.
Holy shit.
What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the best secret or hidden loot locations that you guys can find in Battle Royale. Now, these chest locations are all over the map, and today, I'm going to be showing you guys some pretty hidden ones that not a lot of people may know. So with the first loot location, it's actually going to be in the Forest of Lonely Lodge. You guys saw that I landed in, I was able to pick up a weapon, and there was a chest under the tree. So a lot of people don't actually make their way up here, and what I like to do is when I do land at Lonely Lodge, I like to hit this location first because oftentimes there's a chest over there by that campsite, and then if you were to go ahead and drop right down here, there's oftentimes a chest in this little cave. Now, a lot of times when people drop at Lonely Lodge, they forget about the smaller cabins on the outskirts of this area, so make sure that you guys hit all of the cabins because there are always chests in the roof. Now, those chest spawn locations over by Lonely Lodge may not be the most secretive, but now it's time to get into some even more hidden locations. This next chest spawn location I really enjoy going to because I think it's in one of the best locations in the game. This is over by Anarchy Acres, and it's on the very back side of it. If you guys drop over by Anarchy Acres, make sure to hit the very edge near the coast. Be sure to make sure that you guys are able to see everyone else dropping at this location because this is crucial. A lot of people spawn at Anarchy Acres because it's such a highly sought after location with a lot of awesome loot. So as you guys can see, this chest 9 times out of 10 is always going to be here right through those barriers, so go ahead and break them down and make sure to be careful to see if anyone landed on the giant white house or there's anyone else in your general area. Now, if you guys do notice people dropping in that white house, make sure to sneak up behind them and kill them, and then you can go ahead and take all of their loot that they acquired from exploring that house. And make sure while you guys are in Anarchy Acres to come over to these silos because oftentimes you're actually going to find either ammo, weapons, and sometimes a chest in either of these silos. So make sure that you guys check them out because there are some really awesome loot spawns over there. Now make sure to keep your eyes peeled because there may just be guys in the giant red barn and there's some really awesome loot in there with a hidden chest up top. Once you guys have checked out that place, make sure to hightail it back to the smaller white barn because you guys can find upwards of 3 chests at this location. Now when I was playing, I was only able to find 2, but as I said, you can sometimes, if you're lucky, find 3. Now with this next secret chest spawn location, it is very secluded and you're probably not going to have that many people trying to go for it, and if you know about this place, you are a better Fortnite player than most people. So this location is just northeast of Lonely Lodge. It's very close to the coast near Wailing Woods, and as you guys can see, spawned in on top of this truck falling off the edge, you have a chest right here. And now do be very, very careful because you can obviously fall off and you're going to fall to your death, and that's not going to be good at all. So do be very careful, but yes, you guys can find a chest spawned in on top of this truck. Go ahead and break this truck if you want to get some more metal and some resources. But it's really cool because not only can you hit that chest spawned in on that truck, you can also hightail it back southwest, and you can go ahead and hit this cabin, which sometimes has a chest in the basement, and if it doesn't have a chest, you'll go ahead and find yourself some weapons. Now, another really awesome thing that I like about spawning at this location and picking up that secret chest on the truck is if you want to, you can go ahead and make your way north, and you're going to come across this structure. I like to call this the monkey house. That's what me and my friends call it. But at the monkey house, there's also a ton of chests over here, but you need to be careful because sometimes people may be over here looting it, and if you want to just go ahead and camp out, you can go ahead and see anyone else making their way away from this location. You can go ahead and kill them and take all of their loot. Now, not too far off from that last chest spawn location, if you were to go ahead and make your way a little bit south, you can come across another pretty secretive chest spawn location that not a lot of people know about. Go ahead and make your way over to this area on the map. I like to call this place the Snake, and you're going to go ahead and find yourself upwards of 2 to 3 chests at this structure. Now, I was only able to find one when I was playing, but keep in mind, the majority of the time that you guys spawn here, you're going to go ahead and find yourselves 2 chests under this structure. Now, make sure to check out pretty much every location that you can inside of the Snake, because for the majority of the time, you're going to go ahead and find yourself some pretty legendary items, like this jump pad or the launch pad that I was able to find under this tree. Now, if you make your way to the other side of the Snake, you can sometimes find 2 other chest spawns under the other side of the structure, but make sure to be careful because some guys may be dropping at the White House over here. Now, in pretty close proximity to the Snake, if you go ahead and make your way westbound, you can actually go ahead and find yourself a chest location up on top of this car structure. I think it kind of looks like Optimus Prime from Transformers. Unfortunately, this chest spot was pretty picked over when I got here, but keep in mind, a chest oftentimes spawns on top of that. Now, a few additional secret chest spawns can be found just past Anarchy Acres, right over there by that RV where you saw that guy dropping. Sometimes a chest spawns up there, but under this willow tree, you can sometimes find 2 chests on either side, but be careful because this place is relatively close to Anarchy Acres, so there may be people relatively close to you as well. Now, be sure to keep your eyes peeled for any tree huggers like this guy over here. This guy was a pretty big nuisance to kill. He was trying to finesse me and run away, but it's okay because I shot him in the head many times. But once you guys go ahead and make sure the area is clear, you can go ahead and make your way over to this cabin that has a basement. Now, not a lot of people actually go ahead and make their way into this cabin and check the basement because it is a little bit harder to hear this chest, but be sure if you're stopping by this area to check the basement because you're going to go ahead and find yourself a chest. Now, these next few hidden chest locations are pretty awesome, and a lot of people don't necessarily find them because it's in such a high-profile area that a lot of people forget about these chests because they're so focused on trying to kill other people. But one of them can be found over here on top of this brick building. If you were to go ahead and break that structure, you're most likely going to find yourself a chest in this area that I'm in. Unfortunately, when I was recording, I wasn't able to get one, but if you were to go ahead and make your way even more into this camping store, you can sometimes find 3 chests at this location. There was only 2 when I was here, but it's alright, we were still able to get a lot of ammunition and a lot of loot. Now, a lot of people overlook this chest spawn location because it's in a house that only has 1 floor, and they don't necessarily think that a chest could spawn in the roof area of a 1-story house, so make sure to check it out. Of course, it is still at Greasy Grove. Now, actually, in the burger restaurant, you can go ahead and find yourself upwards of 4 to 5 chests, but of course, you gotta be careful if there is anyone over here. They most likely picked over those chests, but it's okay if you guys do get the upper hand on them. You can go ahead and steal all of their loot. Now, you're gonna find these 4 to 5 chests in a couple different locations in the actual restaurant. A couple of them can be found up here in this office area, so make sure to check out this place because you may find yourself some chests along with some ammo boxes that you guys can go ahead and search. And a couple other places where a chest can spawn inside of the actual restaurant is in the basement over here, which not a lot of people actually check because it is so secluded and so hidden. So make sure that you guys check all of these locations inside the actual burger joint. And if they are picked over, be careful because there may be enemies near, but if you do kill them, you can go ahead and take all of their loot. Now guys, I'm going to go ahead and try and wrap up this video because it is dragging on and on. And now, as I said earlier, if you guys watched this video up until now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know how you can actually receive free character skins and other really awesome customization options in Fortnite. All you guys need to do in order to get free V-Bucks to purchase these items is go ahead and click the very top link in the description below. It's going to go ahead and take you to an application known as Feature Points. And basically what this application is an app that allows you guys to download a bunch of games. And the more games you download, the more points you receive. The more points you receive, the more rewards you can buy, like Xbox Live cards, PSN cards, Amazon money, PayPal money, and so much more. And what you guys can go ahead and do with those rewards is purchase V-Bucks in the game in order to get character customization and other really awesome options in Fortnite. Now, I know this may be a little bit tedious, but I promise you guys, if you do this for an hour, you can earn upwards of $20 to $30 with literally minimal to no work. Make sure that you guys do this. You guys can get a ton of really awesome things in this game for absolutely free. It may just take a little bit of your time. Again, a link is in the description below. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. With that being said, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.